You know how you can tell that Donald Trump and the MAGA are so desperate to keep relevant, or more to the point, to keep votes going? Is when they have to dig out one of the chief issues that they know will rally up the base of the religious right: abortion. He posted this on Twitter. Truth Social. We have to expose the Democrats, like crooked Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, as being the true radicals on the abortion issue, and that they allowed the killing of babies in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th months, and even after birth. But it was okay to rip the baby out of the womb under Roe v. Wade and destroy a living soul. Now, with Roe v. Wade no longer, the power to negotiate is with the pro-life movement, not the radical Democrats who are so willing to destroy life. I'm going to make this very clear to you all. Everything that Donald Trump said in this truth was a lie. Nowhere have I met Democrats who support the killing of babies, even through abortion, all the way up to the 9-month, and especially after birth. I haven't heard a single Democrat, whether it be a politician or just an average citizen, saying that they advocate the abortion of a baby that's just about to be born or already has been born. So everything in this truth that Donald Trump posted is a straight up lie. But I find it very hypocritical that they want to talk about that Donald Trump in this truth says that the radical left Democrats who are willing to destroy life. I've yet to hear a single member of the MAGA say anything about mass shootings in this country. Now they want to pretend like it's oh so rare, but they happen. They happen. Uvalde, Texas. Children were killed as young as 5 years old, were murdered for no reason at all. But then let's look at the right wing's history of violence, shall we? They've committed mass shootings because of the rhetoric like this from Donald Trump and the rest of the MAGA. But what really bothers me about all of this is that you have to lie so blatantly about something like this to make your point. I still haven't heard a single Republican show any kind of concern for kids singing in schools, for kids just going to school or walking down the street. They want to scream about black-on-black crime, but they don't want to do anything about the crime. They just want to keep that racist idea going that blacks are responsible for all the crime across the country. But I find it incredibly desperate that this is what you really want to talk about, Trump. You want to talk about the cases that are pending against you, but you think that this will rally up your base, saying that you killed Roe v. Wade, and everyone will, in your religious right-wing nut job of supporters, will just bow in great gratitude to you. Now, again, I've made my views on abortion very clear, but it seems I'm going to have to do it all over again. My views, again, on abortion are clear. I'm not a clear-cut 100% supporter of abortion, but I support it in very limited circumstances. In the case of rape or incest, or if the woman's life is in danger. But then I give alternatives to women who want to abort their babies. I offer the idea of adoption. Give birth to the baby, and if you don't want to see him or her again, put him up for adoption. There are millions of families in this country who are childless, who want the opportunity of being parents. Or at the very, very, very least, if you're that desperate, leave the child after you give birth in front of a police station or a fire station. There are sanctuary laws. Now I know that, and I've read the law myself. I know the law on that. But you Republicans, you in the MAGA, and you especially Donald Trump, don't give any options. You don't give any help. You don't care. All you see women as is nothing more than baby-making factories. You don't help them when they need to take time off work for maternity care, for maternity leave. You don't care about them after the baby is born. You don't care about them if their lives are in danger. All you care about, honestly, is that the baby is born and that's it. You don't care about anything else. That's not the way it should be. You want women to have children? Then start taking care of those women. Give them maternity pay. Give them psychological help. More to the point, if the pregnancy is a result of rape or incest, give them psychological help and encourage them to keep their babies. Not abortion. That's what I would do. But in the end of the day, they have to make their own choice. And that choice is between them and God. If you're a believer, it's between them and God, not them and the government. Because quite honestly, to take that choice away turns us into the very kind of monsters that you say that Donald Trump says the Democrats are. And as I said before, the truth that he posted here is a 100% lie. A complete and total lie. No Democrat has ever advocated for the abortion of babies in the 4th, in the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th month, and especially not after birth. I have never heard President Biden or Vice President Harris ever advocate for abortion all the way to birth. If you have direct evidence that they've said, yeah, let's kill the babies, let's kill them all, even after they're born, let's kill them. If you have direct evidence of them saying that, show it. You don't have any evidence at all, Trump, because you're a fucking liar. You think that this is going to distract from the trials that you're facing, the trials that should have happened years ago, into you trying to steal the election in Georgia, into you pushing the January 6th attack on our country at the United States Capitol. It's not going to work. It is definitely not going to work. At least with the educated and the more intelligent people in our country who see right through this lie. But unfortunately, your brainless supporters who can't see past your hairpiece or your cock are going to believe this shit. It's pathetic. CTP Know The Truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.